Hi, I'm Michelle Fox, and I want to take a quick minute to share with you something that I learned today during my walk. I love to walk and listen to different training, and today blew my ever loving mind. So, again, I'm Michelle Fox. I'm an independent beauty consultant for a skincare and cosmetics company, and I've been doing that for over 20 years. And I also love to teach other boss babes how to expand their business exponentially online. It is amazing what the internet and social media has provided for us. And I hope that this group is bringing value to your life. One of my favorite trainers is Michelle Cunningham, and she has an opportunity for all of us to listen to her wisdom tomorrow night, Thursday night, 7 o'clock Eastern time, Eastern Daylight Time. And it's totally free and it's going to be amazing. And she was the one that I was listening to today. It was all about getting referrals, primarily through Facebook. I'm sure you could apply it to any social media. I am going to basically read through or read from the outline that I have from her course. So let me preface this by saying Michelle Cunningham created this information. She is the person with the knowledge, and people pay her to learn this stuff. I am in no way taking credit for this, and I hope that I'm not infringing on any copyrights. I am basically just trying to train you the big strokes, the broad concept. I'm not going to post this for you to print or anything. I would not say that you need to write everything down verbatim. If this is something that you really want to pursue, you could go to her free group, which she changed the name. It's called Build It Big, Female Entrepreneurs, something, Female Entrepreneurs Helping Female Entrepreneurs or something like that. I don't know, but I'll look it up and I'll post it again. But my point is that I hope I'm not doing anything wrong, and I don't mean to. I'm just so excited about this information and I want to share it. So I think we're good. Fingers crossed. Okay. So anyway, I have access to something called the 21-day branding challenge. And today's lesson was called Referral Scripts That Net You More Business. And actually, one of our members here is the master at this, Jenny Wolf. She is so good at this. So I should have her be a guest speaker on this. So think about that, Jenny. But anyway, here's the dealio. Picture this. Think of the difference between posting a professional picture of your product and just posting that, let's say, on your personal Facebook wall and saying, here is product X. I sell it. It's this much money. It works great. If you want to buy it, contact me. Snore. If anybody comments or likes or does anything at all with that post, it's going to be your mom or your sister or your best friend or somebody that feels sorry for you, because it's like, nobody's moved by that. Do you feel me? However, if let's say you have a customer that loves a wrinkle cream, okay, and that she's even sent you before and afters, and she has said to you, I am amazed. Like, I had to tell my mom and my sister, they want to get some. I can't stop looking at myself. I've taken a picture every week because it's constantly changing. It's constantly getting better. Imagine if that person put on her personal wall something like, I'm forever changed. I started using this miracle cream and look at the difference. And she posts some kind of a before and after. If you want more information, give my girl, Michelle Fox, a shout. Just say me in the comments below and I'll make sure she reaches out. I made a little rhyme. Do you see the difference? And here's the thing, is that Miracle Wrinkle Cream is not the name of it, all right? We're using like a kind of a vague reference. We're using a generic reference, because if instead of that, somebody said she is using brand X, product XYZ, then guess what? If they're interested in it, they'll Google it. And if it's available at Amazon or Walmart.com or eBay or any place else, they'll get it there. Or if somebody comes up, something pops up where somebody else sells it, they'll just get it from that person. You want to stir their curiosity without giving away all the information. So, key points so far is that it's infinitely more powerful to have someone else say on your behalf something powerful and positive about a product. PPP. Boy, I'm on a roll. An alliteration. And I'm sure you understand what I mean by that. We've all seen those kinds of posts. And usually nobody's trying to sell anything. It's just like a totally innocent, like, oh gosh, what have I done? Maybe I will use like a self tanner or something and get on there and like, holy smokes, my legs are usually lily white and they are actually tan and I haven't been in the sun hardly a day. I love this brand or I love this product. Just because I really do. We just, as women, I think that when we love something or we solve a problem or we discover something, we want to share it. And if you can somehow get that to benefit you and your business, it's so powerful to harness that. So here's the thought. Let's say someone makes a purchase and you, of course, follow up. That is the most important part of our business, isn't it, girls? Follow up. And let's say she says something like, oh my gosh, I've been drinking that shake and I feel amazing. I'm so alert and I'm getting up earlier and I just have never felt better in my life. And I think I'm even losing weight. And you could say, oh my gosh, that's fantastic. All right, I better see exactly how she says it because she's like the master. So you could say, hey, I know you're loving that product. Okay, hold up. Question for you. Okay, awesome. Here's the deal. All right, let me go back and just give you the whole thing verbatim because it's so good. I can't even. My examples are pale in comparison. Okay, so she's saying, asking for referrals to a client. So let's say you say, hey, so and so, I know you're loving the name of the product. Would love to know exactly what you're experiencing so far. So this is like a text or a Facebook message, something like that. And then if she comes back and says, oh my gosh, I love it. I feel great. I'm getting up earlier, that kind of thing. Then you reply back and acknowledge all those things that she just said. And then say, I'm so excited that you are feeling more energetic and losing weight and seeing all these positive things happening, yada, yada, yada. That makes my heart sing, whatever. And then say, okay, a question for you. Would you be open to getting some products for free? This is what Jenny Wolf does really, really well. I'll do all the work and I'll get you free products. I can send you the details. It takes like 10 seconds. Still, you're keeping your messages very short and a little bit vague because you want to cause her to be curious as well. You don't want to just like put all that information out there because it's going to be information overload and she'll probably just be like, no, it sounds complicated. You want to just kind of piecemeal it out. So, okay, so she's like, well, yeah, sure. Okay, awesome. So here's the deal. Can you post a Facebook post like this to your Facebook page and then tag me in it? For each new client I get, I'll give you a gift certificate for my website. I was thinking I would say something like, when I get a new customer, I will give you a $10 gift certificate. And for every additional customer, I'll increase it by $10 and we'll let that go for however many days, a week, 10 days, whatever. And so that's awesome. She's thinking, what? I could get like $50, $100 of free stuff. And if I'm getting 5, 10, 15 awesome new customers, that's okay with me. That's good. Basically, it's like she's doing a party for you, but you don't have to do any work. She's like funneling these people to you that are going to be interested in your product because here's the thing. The only people that are going to respond are the people that like what she's saying. If she says, I had a wonderful experience with this essential oil. It helped clear my sinuses. Then the people who respond to that are going to be people that you could sell that essential oil to. Do you see what I'm saying? So she's already gathered an ideal group of customers for you. It's so beautiful. It's so perfect. Okay. And then you give her the script. This is the most imperative part. And so this is where we all need to do our homework and come up with, so what do we want to say and how do we want to say it and really think it through. But you will give this script to your client to post for you. The most important part is that they do not mention the name of the product or the company. Okay? That's super duper important. And that's not because we're trying to be sketchy or because we're embarrassed of our company or because we have something to hide. It is, again, working with that mystery factor. It's a psychology thing, and it's true. It is so true. They will use a hint name or a fake name for the product that you will give to them, okay? But you're also going to need to coach them, because I have seen people that start out doing this the right way, but at some point in the comments, they'll say, oh yeah, it's such and such a product from such and such a company. It costs this much, and I'm like, oi, they missed the point. So you want to give them the dialogue to post, but then you also want to coach them and say, okay, this is what we're doing. And I don't know, people might disagree with me, but I pretty much treat my hostesses like they're a team member already. And I talk to them like this is why I'm doing it. This is my rationale, because the more she understands it, the better she's going to be at doing what I want her to do. And she's going to feel like a team member, which is going to ultimately put her in a position where she may be inclined to become a team member. Okay? So you will actually craft the message and send it to your client, your customer. You make the message, you send it to her, she's going to post it. You want to make it super easy, and you want to make it so that they can't possibly mess it up, okay? Make sure to change it up. So you can't have like one perfect script and send it to everybody, because Facebook flags anything they think is spam. If they see anything that goes out in the same fashion, they assume it's spam. So I can't stress enough, because I know a lot of my team will use my posts, which is fine, but you have to change something up a little bit, because when Facebook sees a whole bunch of people posting the exact same thing, it's like alert, alert, and they'll shut somebody down. So we really have to be careful about that. And if they don't shut you down, the other thing they can do is just make it so nobody sees it. So then it's like, what's the point? So, okay, who else is excited? This is good, isn't it? Okay. Okay, so here are just some examples of what would be posted, okay? So something like, I'm so excited about this magic serum that I've been using. I've lost 5 inches from my butt, or whatever. My friend introduced me to this stuff. Drop the word me for her to send you some info. And before and after photos are ideal. They could say something else. I just cleaned my oven. Isn't that crazy? I sprayed this stuff on and it sat there and it did all the work for me. No scrubbing. I watched TV and came back and voila, it was done. Best part, it's organic, so no toxic chemicals. My friend so-and-so introduced me to this stuff. Drop the word me for her to send you some info. Okay? Your customer is putting all that enthusiasm out there. She's giving a testimony. She's referring vaguely to the product so that people are like, wait, what is that? I need that. And then those people in the comments that are saying me, they're raising their hand saying, I want that. Then your job is to comment to them, I am going to, okay, now Jenny does this really well. So I think you have to friend them and then you send them a private message. So you say something like, hey, I'm excited that you want more info. I'm going to send you a friend request, and then I will private message you with all the, with the link, with the offer, with the information, whatever. Okay. You don't do business in that message, because then you've defeated the purpose again. If you in the comments then start talking about the name of the product, the name of the company, the price, how to get it, then you've just totally defeated the purpose. That mystery has to remain. So somebody says, I want that butt cream. Then you say, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Can't wait to work with you. I'm going to friend request you, and then I'll send you a private message, smiley face, friend requester. And then even before she accepts the friend request, you can send her the message so that as soon as she accepts your request, she'll see that message. Okay. All right. Here's another one. Okay, man, so 3 weeks ago, I had these forehead wrinkles. Crazy. I started using this magic wrinkle cream and they're gone. I am hooked. My friend so-and-so introduced me to this stuff. Drop a hand emoji for her to send you a free sample. That's perfect. If the thing that they like or love or are so excited about, if there's a sample available, that's awesome. That's another way to get something going. So anyway, I'm sure you can come up with lots of examples yourself. How awesome is that? It's like, I see it done all the time, and I know that it's a simple concept, but how many times have I let that opportunity pass me by? Here's the thing. Everyone that buys something from you, every customer that you have, you should be following up with. And when you do, if you are wise enough to ask them, what did you think about the product? When you hear them say something that indicates that they really loved it, or they took a picture of themselves in that lipstick because it was so gorgeous, that's when ding, 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 you say, hey, crazy thought. I've got an opportunity where you could actually get some free products. Would you like some info on that? And it's got to be like in your head so that you see those opportunities and snag them like right now. You feel me? So, okay, I don't know how long I've been talking, but there's so much more. I'm going to keep going. Okay. So then, because this is all about referrals, so that's just like section 1. So the next is asking referrals of friends and family members. So let's say you feel like, I want to build my customer base. I really don't know that many people. Well, here are some things that you can do. You can say, hey, I'm so excited. You're sending this to your friend. You got 2 friends. You're sending this to both of them, okay? Hey, I'm so excited. I started this new business. Could you help me out and just publish a post on your Facebook timeline? That's all you have to do. I'll give you the words. I'll do all the work. And for helping me, you'll get free stuff. Or for helping me, you'll get a discount. For helping me, I'll take you out for lunch. Whatever, whatever is appropriate for your relationship with that person. Okay, and then I'm going to skip that one. So every person you know knows a whole lot of people that you don't know yet. So when you start processing that every customer that you follow up with could be a potential person to post on your behalf on their Facebook wall, and hundreds of people could see that. All of your friends and family who are your current friends have hundreds of friends and family that you have yet to meet and connect with. When you really get a hold of that whole excuse of, I don't know very many people, I live in a small town, I'm not very outgoing, is done. No, we're not saying that anymore. Okay. All right, here's asking for referrals from prospects who can't afford something. We all hear that. My husband lost his job. This isn't a good month. Whatever. That is your opportunity. That's where you got to practice. You have to, when you hear certain things, then you just automatically know this is what I'm going to say. Oh, that's all right. How would you like to get your products at a discount or maybe even free? Like we do when we want somebody to host a party, but this is even easier because all they have to do is post a thing, copy and paste. Okay, awesome. Here's the deal. Can you post this to your Facebook page and then tag me? For every new client, I'll give you a gift certificate, blah, 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 right? It's easier than being a hostess, even easier than being a hostess. Like, all right. All right, so we did that. All right, and so then this is a really good one. Just a couple more. She's talking about having a giveaway. So now we're talking about you doing something on your Facebook wall to get referrals or to get names, to get people raising their hand, basically saying, I want what you have. And she's saying you can do giveaways inside either of your customer group or your personal profile. I'm thinking personal profile if I want to get new customers. Or post on your profile and share it to your group. That's also a possibility. You could also post it to your business page. So 2 ways to do a giveaway. One of the best giveaways is to show off an item that you love. But here's the thing. It doesn't have to be something you sell. Okay? Let's say, like, I love stationery. I love candles. I love coffee mugs. You could put together some things that you love, and you can even get them at the dollar store or Five Below that you just think are super adorable and cute. And why can't you give that away? You can totally give that away. Okay, hold that thought. So you can give away something you love, not a product from your company. It can be a journal, a book, a candle, a mug. Another option is to give away a favorite things basket. Same idea. It's a basket filled with those things. Doesn't have to be expensive, just cute. Go to the dollar store. Truly, you can find such cute stuff at the dollar store. Then you go live or post a picture. Live is always more effective. You can go live or post a picture of your gift basket, blah, blah, blah. And then say something like, it's my favorite things giveaway. Get ready to get entered to win this basket by posting me below, and I'll message you with the details to finalize your entry. So you're just saying, I'm giving something away, and all you're asking them to do is say me or whatever. And then when you private message them, because when they do that, they're giving you permission now to reach out. So I've got like 900 and some Facebook friends. How many of them have I actually private messaged? A very small percentage of that. So just even the fact that they're saying me and giving you permission to send them a private message, that's getting them that much closer to having a relationship with you, which is what sales is all about, right? Okay, so exciting. All right, then you private message each person who either likes or comments or responds in any way, shape, or form, okay? And you say, hi, thanks for commenting on my post about my favorite things basket. I just entered you once to win, but you can get another 25 entries in the drawing, and there are 2 ways to get extra entries. The first way is to post a simple post to your Facebook profile. I'll tell you exactly what to post. Or you can spend at least $25 on my website. Awesome, right? Let's say this is somebody that's never purchased from you before. They're like, oh, I didn't even know you had a website. Would you like an extra 25 entries? They're going to say yes, probably. Okay, so do you want the script to post, or do you want to shop on my site? All right. So you're not saying, so, hey, do you want to shop on my site? Or, hey, do you want to give me, would you want to help me out or whatever you're saying? Would you like an extra 25 entries? It's a very positive thing. And they can say yes or no. So then did you want the script to post, or do you want to shop on my site? Thanks, friend. And like, it's so awesome. All right, so then she's got more scripts, and I'm just going to read them real quick. I'm changing them up a little bit so that I don't get sued for plagiarism, but I think she loves me. I don't think she would sue me. Okay, so magic giveaway posts. Great examples for a Facebook Live event. Okay, you are amazing for posting for me. That will give you a free entry in the drawing. Is there any way that you could post this plus a photo for me about an upcoming Facebook Live event? Let me pause and reflect. Great example for a Facebook Live event. Just tag me too. All right, so I think that is like not even referring to the giveaway. All right, hold up. Giveaway scripts. On the next few pages, I go through scripts to use. Magic giveaway posts. Great example for a Facebook Live event. So this to me sounds like it's a way to get somebody else to promote your live event. I don't really see the segue here. but let's just work with it. All right. So somehow, okay. So let's say she says, yeah, I want 25 more entries. I'm willing to post something for you. And you've got a live coming up. Okay. This is where we're going. And then you would say that, okay, thanks for posting for me. That'll give you another entry or 25 entries in the drawing. Let's post this plus a photo, whatever, about my upcoming live event and tag me too. And then it says, I love to support my fellow direct sales friends. My friend Michelle is looking for 20 participants for a Facebook Live who would like to look or feel younger using a anti-aging skincare line. All qualified participants will receive a variety of skincare products in the mail to use from home and provide feedback. Comment below if you'd like more info. All right, let's say that again so that it's go a little more smoothly. So somebody says, yes, they're willing to post on your behalf to get 25 more entries in the giveaway. You've got a Facebook Live event coming up. You want to fill the seats, so to speak, at that Facebook Live. You want more people watching that live and participating. So you are having her post on her wall, I love to support my fellow direct sales friends. My friend, so-and-so, is looking for 20 participants for a Facebook Live who would like to, lose weight, feel younger, have more energy, whatever we do. Okay? All qualified participants will receive a variety of whatever products in the mail to use from home and provide feedback. Comment below if you'd like more info. So again, it's very non-threatening. It's just putting that out there like, there's an event coming up and it's about this. And if you want to participate, you get a bunch of free stuff in the mail. And then people are probably going to be like, I want that. Anytime I've ever posted on my personal wall that I'm giving free stuff away, tons of people say, yeah, they want it. So yeah, that's true. People love free stuff. All right, another option of something to post. If you had a before and after to show. Okay, you are so awesome for posting for me. That will get you more entries in the drawing. Could you post this to your page and tag me? And then, so you're providing a before and after. Let's say, so it's not a before and after that she took, you're giving it to her, okay? So it's something that you got either from the company or from a different customer or something. You with me? Hey, y'all. I would never say that. Hey, y'all. As you know, I always love to support my fellow direct sales friends. My friend, so-and-so, is excited and loving her results, and she and many of her friends have gotten from this magic potion. Apparently, it helps to reduce cellulite, Hashtag no more bumps. From the testimonials I've seen, it definitely works. So I wanted to introduce you guys to it as well because summer's coming and you know the deal. Wink. Drop a smile emoji below if you want the details on how to, get a smoother bum. And then my name, Michelle will message you with the details. I'm always so awkward when I read these. So they're basically saying they're showing you're asking them to post on your behalf about something that they may not even be familiar with. And so they're relying on your word. And so they're saying, hey, my friend and her friends have had amazing results with this. This is something that she gave me, this before and after picture. It does look pretty impressive. I'm looking into it. And if anybody else of you want more information on it, just let her know because she'll get a hold of you. Okay. So that would be when you have a situation where that person doesn't have personal experience with it, but you want them to post about a certain product. Okay. All right, I think I'm on the last page. But isn't this so good? Like, this is the stuff she offers. It's like just practical stuff that as soon as you're done listening, you're like, I want to go to work. I want to apply this like right this second. Oh, we're actually on the homework page. Okay, so her homework for this thing that I'm doing, she has you go live like every single day. So the homework was to continue to go live for the next 3 days. And then she challenged us to reach out to 10 people in the next 3 days with a referral post created using these for inspiration. and then to create a giveaway and share it to our profile. Think if you did that, if you go live doing whatever, it can be talking about, a new limited edition line. It can be it can be showing your office. It can be a personal thing like a behind the scenes or what you're doing this summer. It doesn't matter. The idea is that you are challenging yourself to do it consistently. Go live every day for 3 days in a row. Find 10 people to ask if they would post on your behalf something, and then start thinking of how you want to word your post based on what we just talked about. And then to come up with a giveaway of some kind that is not necessarily related to what you sell, just something cool that you like, that you genuinely would be excited to give to somebody. Like, I think that you would really like this because it's cool. And put that on your Facebook, your personal Facebook wall. And that is a way to kind of get an opportunity to start a conversation with people and to ask them to post on their page something like a before and after or whatever. I mean, do you see, the possibilities are endless, endless, endless. Like, it is really, I'll tell you what, when you hang out with Michelle Cunningham, you have no excuse, because she is just a vat of knowledge and inspiration, and she has so much energy. Every single course that she has is a little bit different, and you just don't ever know it all. I mean, there's always something new that she teaches. She shows you how to create a YouTube channel. She shows you how to create your own brand with colors and fonts and banners and that kind of thing. You name it, as far as online presence, she can show you what you need to do to become an influencer, basically, to the degree that you want. Not everybody wants to be an influencer per se, but the bigger your presence is online, the bigger your audience is, the bigger your customer base becomes. Just in the last couple of days, I've done some reels, what was that, Instagram reels, and I've had like nonstop people contacting me asking to order the products that I demoed in those reels. And it just makes me think, gosh, if I were disciplined enough to do that every day, how would that change my business? It would change it astronomically. So that's where we need to get in our head. Like, what can we do every day proactively to connect with these people that we have access to? We never had access to people through Facebook 20 years ago. I mean, this is a very cool, unique opportunity for us today that we need to jump on. So that's my word for the day. I hope that you are as excited as I am. And if you don't know what I'm talking about when I say that there's that training tomorrow, go back and look at the feed, because in our group, whatever, in the, where we chat in the middle, or the way I post stuff and whatever, I've got something in there that there's a link right there that you can click that and then sign up. Okay. All right. So if you got anything out of this, let me know what you're thinking, comment, like, whatever. Unfortunately, we can't share this video because this is a private group. If you want to invite somebody else to this group, that's totally fine. But I would love to hear your thoughts. Okay. So thanks so much. I hope you're having a great evening, and I will chat with you later. Bye.